What is going on, guys? It's Rifts here, and today I'll be doing the Firebase Easter egg. Since Cold War is free for the month of July, I might as well be doing this Easter egg guide. So first of all, you need to turn on all the ether reactors on to do this Easter egg, because without them on, you cannot progress anywhere in the Easter egg. So you must turn all three of the reactors on to begin the Easter egg step. And then next, after that, once you have done all the ether reactors, go down through the teleporter and he will be next to Pack Punch. Once you talk to him, he will provide a keycard that you will need to obtain the serum, because this keycard you need it to open the cabinets and they will contain each serum. One of the locations is where I'm going to now, which is at spawn. If you just turn right, it's right there. Open that and then there will be a first serum. The second one will be going to where Jug is, but up the stairs, and then going into the Colonel's office. There's another one in there. You can pick one up from there. And then the next one will be at the open lot. So if you come down here, you'll find the cabinet that's right there that you need to open it, but in my screen it's a different game because I forgot to record it. So yeah, it's right there at the open lot. Once you have collected all the serums from those three cabinets, come over to the field hospitals and then place them on this little vacuum thing or whatever, and then yeah, they will start spinning. But be careful because there will be a lot of dogs, so kill all the dogs that are trying to kill you. And once you killed all the dogs, you can pick up the the serum, the gas thing, and the little thing that comes with it. But then you have to take that and place it on this little box like air conditioner thing that's like kind of like next to OPC, like where I'm going. Like it's just like around the corner. You put that there, and then that will put in the intoxicated gas through that air ventilation, and then it will go through to Peck's office, and then slowly but surely this guy will start to dance for you after some time. Yes, I'm not joking, he will start to dance, which is kind of funny. But yeah, after this bit, when they stop talking, you'll need to basically you have proceeded to like the next step, and he will tell you where to go, which is basically the mimic step. And there is a way to do this step, but you have to wait for them to stop talking first, and then yeah, we can actually proceed with the next step. So for this next step, you have to go to the data center, and in that place you have to pick up these essence traps, which are located right here. And then what these do is they're like little pokeballs, but they're like C4 pokeballs because you can actually capture them. Yes, but you need to go to like a certain like area where the special mimics spawn. Like there'll be like these drops on the floor that you cannot pick up. And when you see those drops that are like scattered but you cannot pick up, that's where the special mimic will be, the mimic that you need to actually capture. So in my game, I'm trying to like find it. See those things that you can't pick up? Yeah, that's like one of the special mimics that you need to capture. So if he comes out next to like one of them, that's the one you need to get. So this one is the one you need to get, but you cannot kill him. You need to actually get him like really weak, like I'd say a tenth of his health or even less if you want to like make sure, but do not try to like kill him. And then once his health is low, you throw down the essence trap, and then double tap square if you're on PS4. I think Xbox is Y, I'm not sure. But once you've done that and you captured him, you have to wait for a bit and then take him right back to the data center, and then deliver his memories through that machine, and then it will process like the memories and like gather like information out of it. But you have to do this like 3 times with 3 different mimics for it to like be done. Like it's the same in this position, but the spawns change like in every round. You can't do them in the same round, so you got do them like every different round. So here he spawned in a different place, but you have to do this like 3 times. Same process again. Don't try to kill him. Get him as weak as possible and then capture him. Shoot him in the leg in a couple of times if you have to, if you got him like really weak, and then yeah, and then throw down your essence trap, and then yeah, that's basically that done. But you have to repeat this process 3 times, and then it'll drop like a floppy disk. Once you have done all of those mimic steps, you can actually pick up the floppy disk, and then you need to head over to the planning offices, which is over through this. Well, this is where I'm going to the planning offices. You have to go inside the planning offices and then put it in this little computer that I'm going to right now, which is right here. And then once you put that in, the OPC that you see right there, it will open. And then once that opens, you have to like go inside and like interact with it. So just wait for a bit for it to open, then go inside, and then yeah, just like you can't interact with it like anything, but just wait for like a few seconds, and then once the conversation is done, you can now proceed with the next step. Also, pick up the shovel, which is at Scorched Defense, because you'll be needing that for the part of the Easter egg, because you'll need to dig up canisters that are buried beneath the ground. Once you have got the shovel, you need to go back to Peck's Peck's offices and go to the safe near it, open that, and then get the final part in there, and then you can now proceed to do the canister challenges, which is each canister provides a different challenge. So, but I'm gonna show you where to like find these canisters first. So the first one I'm going to will be at the jungle defense, and it will be like right at the center as I'm going to now, but I will show you. Like it'll be like somewhere in jungle defense. You go to the middle bit, and then you'll go not all the way down, but just a little bit down, and then it will be there. And what you have to do here is you have to like kill a bunch of dogs or zombies, depending if you have ended the round. But here I have not ended the round, but I suggest you put on armor for this one, because there's like a lot of dogs that spawn. With me, I did not put armor on because I don't think I had enough, so I kind of tried to like show off a bit and tried to like survive it. But as you can see, yeah, I do struggle a bit. I didn't die, luckily, but I almost did. So I suggest putting some armor on before doing this, because yeah, it gets pretty chaotic in there, and yeah, it's just madness. But when this is done and you have killed like enough zombies and dogs that are in here, maybe some manglers, the dome around you will stop, and then it will, what's it called, it will allow you to pick up the canister after that. See, as you can see here, like it's done and the dome is gone. You can now pick up the canister and proceed with the next canister challenge. For this canister challenge, you need to look for that specific crystal that's in the canister. If the canister has black smoke with the crystal in it, do not pick that up, because it needs to have like white flakes around it. If it has black smoke inside it, you cannot complete the challenge. But again, you need to have the purple crystal that has white flakes around it. And now this is the last canister challenge. You need the Ray K, the wonder weapon, for this so that it can actually work. If you do not have the Ray K, you should consider building it or do challenges like I was doing. As you can see, I was doing trials to get the Reiki because I don't know, I wasn't bothered to like build the actual Reiki. But since I got you don't need to pack a punch it. Okay, it doesn't need to be pack a punch to do this challenge. You could do this without pack a punch or you can pap it. It doesn't matter. But for this, you need the grenade launcher thing on it, and then shoot the canister with it so you can pick it up. But for this challenge, I suggest do not go close to the canister, because the canister can be a little shy and then it can just run away to some different location. Let's just say it's a canister that suffers social anxiety. But yeah, do not go close to the canister. But once you've done that, you must place all 3 of these canisters inside the ether reactors. Yes. And then after you've done that, and you placed all 3 canisters in the ether reactor, you'll be able to get this right here. What you can now do is, after that's done, you can now go down to the little computer thing that I'm about to head down in a sec. And in that computer, you need to align it with the little satellite thing, but you need to avoid the USA flag and the China flag. The flag that you're trying to go for is the what's it called, the question mark flag. But the only way you can move the blue dot is with the D-pad. You can only move the blue dot with the D-pad. It's like a little mini game, but it's like an easy mini game. Once you find the question mark flag, you press X on it to align it, and then the satellite dish will set itself up, and then the space laser beam will shoot down on the satellite dish, and then you're basically done. Like, you're at the boss fight now. Like, after this procedure is like done, completed, and everything, that's when you start running to the OPC, because after this a lot of zombies start like spawning. So I suggest you start running after that's done. Like, you head into the OPC, and then you interact with it, and then it'll trigger a cutscene from there, and then you're basically in the boss fight after that. You even interact with this little computer right next to it, and then that will trigger the cutscene for, well, the main boss fight for the Easter egg. And then yeah, after this cutscene, you're basically in the boss fight. Now that the boss fight has now commenced, I suggest in this fight you should be like careful of your like surroundings when you go into this boss fight, because there are like a lot of zombies that will try and come kill you. But you'll get a chance to like shoot the guy like down, because there will be a time where the zombies do not spawn at all. So that will be like your chance to like shoot him. But do shoot for his like mouth that is glowing, because that exposes his weakness. And also do not go near him, because he will insta kill you with his giant club hand, and then yeah, you'll basically die. So I suggest you do not go near him. And also I suggest another thing, that you do not bring shotguns to this boss fight, because again, you cannot go near him. So the best weapon choices for this boss fight is ranged weapons. Like, I have an SMG, that's alright. But if you're looking to do more damage to the boss, then I suggest using a wonder weapon if you have one. But if you don't have a wonder weapon, then use like your strongest weapon. Like if it's like gold, like your weapon is a gold tier and it's like fully pack punch, then use that. Because if you use a weapon that's like that has like most damage, then it'll do like more damage to him. So yeah, but either way, be careful of your surroundings. Make sure you're like keeping your distance from the zombies and trying not to get trapped, and then you'll be good. From all the mimics, manglers, that are trying to like kill you. Once you finally have killed the boss in this Easter egg, then congratulations, you have now completed your Firebase Easter egg, and that's the whole Easter egg guide for this map. So if you guys have enjoyed, please like, subscribe to my channel, and I will be, if you want to like see more of this stuff, then please do show some support on my channel. It'll really help me out a lot. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace, take care, and goodbye.